Hello, today I'll be doing a reflection of my outdoor ed snorkeling trip of 2025, and this was an incredible experience for me because it was actually my first time ever snorkeling, which is obviously very exciting. So on the first day of the trip, I learned obviously how to snorkel because it was my first time, and I learned how to do the diving underwater where you hold your breath and then when you get above the water you blow out really fast so that the water goes out the top. And I think I picked up the technique pretty quickly, but I did get a few mouthfuls of water at the start, and because I just went underwater and then I breathed in. Yeah. And also my goggles filled with water a few times because I kept accidentally breathing through my nose. Because I wasn't used to using a snorkel, but that only happened a few times at the beginning. Yeah. I think that what I did well was I asked a lot of questions to the instructor and I picked up the tactics pretty fast. At first I was really confused. I was in the training, I was like behind the group. I didn't really understand what I was doing, getting a lot of mouthfuls of water, but towards the end I was like, I picked it up and it was very fun. I could definitely improve, obviously, of breathing more through the mouthpiece and not through my nose because you're not supposed to do that. And in the future, I would improve by diving underwater more because I feel like that's how you get the best experience snorkeling because you get to see more of the marine life and just get closer to everything. Yeah, I enjoyed the group dynamics during the camp because I was able to speak with lots of people I hadn't spoken to before. I made lots of friends. I spoke to year 11s and it was really nice. Yeah, I enjoyed working in groups while snorkeling and playing sports like cricket, just like in our own time. And yeah, being in a group on the boat and everything and on the bus. Yeah, the group dynamic on the bus was really nice. We listened to music and everyone talked. It was very fun. One problem I faced on the first day was I got pretty sunburnt on my back because I did not put sun cream on my back because I was wearing a singlet and it's like the one place I couldn't reach. I have a picture for reference. Yeah, it's not ideal. You can see it there. So yeah, that's something I could improve on. Get someone to put sun cream on my back. Yeah, so if I were to redo the trip, I would make sure I would ask someone to put sun cream on my back for me. But overall, day 1 was my favorite day of the trip. And now day 2. On the second day of the snorkeling trip, we woke up super early to make breakfast and then get to our second snorkeling session, which was a lot earlier than the first day. This session was different because instead of snorkeling in the area around an island, we snorkeled along with the stream close to land. And this was also something new I learned because we weren't paddling, we were just kind of floating with the stream. I mean, we paddled a bit, but mostly just floating along, which was really relaxing. Yeah, and it meant that you could enjoy what was around you instead of focusing on paddling. I think what I did well on this day was that I was able to find many things in the water, a lot of marine life like octopus and other things like that, but sadly no seahorses, which I really wanted to see, and also turtles. I really wanted to see turtles. I probably on the second day could have improved by packing up my tent a little faster because we chose a spot in the ground that was really hard, so when we hammered our pegs in, like, it was really hard for us to get them out, and when we were packing up, it set us back a lot because we couldn't get the pegs out of the ground, and we asked a lot of people to help us, and we finally got them out. But yeah, in future, I could improve by putting the tent in a place that had softer ground. And also, another thing I could have improved on the second day was packing a nutritional lunch instead of getting lunch at McDonald's because it's not the healthiest place. So yeah, and a lot of the focus on this trip was nutrition and healthy food, so could have done something a bit healthier than that. Overall, my favorite part of the trip was swimming with the seals at the island on the first day because of how close we were able to get to them. At one point, I was so close to a seal and it swam right at me. It was actually really scary. Yeah, I loved talking to new people and spending time with people I was already friends with on this trip. Yeah, I had an amazing time and I'm very grateful to have had the opportunity. Bye.